Welcome, my beautiful ones. I like to share something with you what I experienced virtually a few hours ago. And what I like to talk about it today is what really happen when you leave yourself. If you watch my previous videos, you know what I'm saying, what it means when I'm saying you live yourself. This is where you choosing the identity that runs from survival, that runs from needs rather than your true essence. Which what happened today? I think I was with someone and I had a phone call uh, from someone who was rushing me to log to the account and send some information. There's the end of financial year and I need to do that. And because I was doing something and the voice that was speaking to me, I just called his voice, was actually speeding, rushing me up. And 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 I went into the mode. Okay, I'll just I said to that person, yes, I'll send you as soon as possible because there was the urgency coming from that person. And this was the moment when I left myself because I went with the energy, the sensation of, that feeling, that tightness. And then I went for it. I started looking. I started looking quickly. And this is not everything what I like to share with you because I was running from such an urgency. What I was looking for was front of me. The information that was supposed to deliver were virtually front of me, but I could not see it. And this is not kind of a magic or like something disappear. No, this is a true our energetics, like my energetics in that moment, plus my nervous system. Because what happened when you actually when you in fear, it was a sense of fear because I was like pushed, do it now, because otherwise, it's gonna be bad. Which it was not maybe like this big fear, but it was actually the energy was fear. And what that fear does with the nervous system when we leave ourselves and we become that fearful person in a moment, that perception, that filter, that your attention point, it narrows. It narrows that much that you actually can see what you're really looking for because it narrows what you see, which you only sort of see what that fear wants to present to you. And the fear wants to keep you in fear means it wants to show you really what you're looking for. It is just so bizarre, but because it was so clear for me, and I thought it happened to me many times. That was even a long time ago. That was actually even experiment done when you're really truly looking for is not what you're really saying because things can be actually the neurology can really virtually kind of remove them from you being able to see it. And it happened with me. And I want to just point something that when you actually living yourself, when you stepping into that fearful identity, that one who has to do things in a rush, the one who has to prove something to, kind of energy as I was, as I said, probably the essence of that energy was, fearfulness. Plus, it was dressed as an urgency, as, you just have to do it because something will happen. It means my body, it created the narrowness, what I could see, which I point again, if you experience something like that in the future, and if you're going to be enough aware that you are in, you jump into that identity, just notice what is going on. Just notice because, I did notice at some point, but it was obviously too late and I could see that was just sitting in front of me. And I said, how could I not see it? And just take a deep breath, always is the breath. And when you're breathing out, almost like, lose your body, like relax, almost like the body's holding nothing. And this is like the way you're shifting that neurology in a moment. You're going back from the survival mechanism to your beingness. I know it is hard in a moment of urgency, do what I'm saying, but that's the key. This is such a potent tip. And in a moment you're observing this, but because you want to deliver something, just take a deep breath and relax and just let go. And then look for what you meant to find in that moment rather than search it, because it is so true. When the fear is driving your action, the attention is narrowing so much that all the information that you're looking for, you're not going to find, which I'm inviting you to see for yourself. If you're going to be in a situation like that, just try that practice and see how you go. And if this works for you, please share with me. I am here to read all your comments. And if you have any other question, if you want deeper work, I'm here for you. Lots of love. See you for next time. Bye for now.